For you to migrate from an undocumented immigrant to documented immigrant in Europe, this is what you need to do. First and foremost, when you obtain your visa, if you are traveling from Africa to Europe or you're already in Europe, I'm going to explain both sides. One is you need to choose your country very carefully. There are countries that are very friendly to immigrants, and there are countries that are not friendly to immigrants. Countries like Germany, France, they are not friendly to immigrants. But countries like Spain, Portugal, Italy, and Greece, these countries are very friendly to immigrants in terms of getting documents in Europe, especially Spain and Portugal, even Greece. Italy is good, but I will explain very well. So pay attention. One is that when you arrive in Europe, you choose your country wisely, as I said before. There are things that you need to do, and those things will take you time. Europe is not a place where when you enter newly, you wanted to make it immediately. No. There are procedures. There are stage by stage for you to get documented. Everything that you do, starting from the very first day you enter Europe, mattered in your life, mattered in your documentation, mattered in you applying for your resident permit. What do you need to do? I call it survivor and the foundation. What to do? One, when you choose your country very wisely, for example, as I said, Spain, Portugal, Italy, and Greece, these are the best I will recommend to you. That when you come in, there are procedures that you will follow. 1 year, there are what you need to do in that 1 year. Second year, there are what you need to do. The third year, there are what you need to do. Then you see your document in your hand. Then you begin to enjoy the life which you design for yourself, for those of you who are coming to settle in Europe. Register your address. This is the first thing you need to do when you come, the house that you are living. Whether you live in Spain, whether you live in Portugal, whether you live in Italy, or whether you settle in Greece. Any house that accommodates you, try to tell the landlord or the person who accommodates you to register you in the local community, in the municipality or municipality or whatever they call it, or the commune or the community. Register you with that address, the place you are living. You must have an address of where you are living registered in the system. It is very, very important that you do so. What again do you need to do? If it is in Spain, they are what they call pardonamento in Spain, and the proof of address in Portugal. You can as well also do it in Italy. You go to the commune, they register you that you are living in that particular community, in that particular commune. Is very important. So registration of your address is very important. Then if it is a country like Portugal, you need to go and register for what they call NIF for tax paying. If it is in Spain, you need to go and register what they call NIE for tax paying. If it is in Italy, you need to go and get what they call codice fiscale. These are very, very important to you. With your passport that you use to come in, your passport is very, very vital in this journey that I am telling you. Don't do away with your passport. Always use your passport to do all these things. Then if you can able to get someone who can give you work, whether legal work or no legal work, you are doing it. It is okay in Spain and in Portugal. In the sector of agriculture, sector of construction, and the other things that you know, that there are areas, that regions in the country that where they accepted you to work, but make sure that you hold your passport. Then what you need to do is any bill that you paid, for example, if you paid your house rent, they should write you a kind of receipt with a date. That date is very, very important. If you buy anything, keep the receipt of anything that you buy. If you go to pharmacy to buy something, keep the receipt of that thing that you bought or you buy in that pharmacy. If you go to hospital, keep receipt of that thing that they give you, because when you go to hospital with your passport, you can do whatever you wanted to do. Keep those receipt is very, very important for you. If you send money home, keep the receipt of that Western Union or that whatever money grant that you do. Keep the receipt of those things. They are very, very important to you. Then if there are church that you are going, I recommend you to find a local church in that local area where you are living. Find NGOs, non-governmental organizations in the churches. Make sure that you are visible in that church. Make sure that the priest and those in the head there know you. And if there's any work that they are doing voluntarily, participate in it, because you will need the letter. There's letter they will issue to you when it is come for time for you to apply for your permit. You need them. So it is not something that you will come immediately, you start, hustling for money immediately. No, you need to take it easy until you get to the time where you will apply for your residence. Then correct evidence of all the bills, hospital visits, remittance, and church letters. Keep them, file them. Do not do away with it. Whatever you do, have record of those things. As I said before, your address is very, very important. You need to, each bill that you paid, keep the receipt of those bills. What are the goals of this thing? The goal of this thing is to build a paper trail for yourself that shows you live and contribute to that country economically. You contributed to their own economy. It doesn't matter, you didn't have documents yet, but all these things are preparing you for the future. The second thing you need to do is strengthen your case. Keep all documents from that year one safe and organize them. If possible, switch to former employment if you get with contract. Remember that the first year you are just working voluntary work, NGOs and other things. They're giving you small things. It's very, very important for you. You work as an NGO. They send you into some agricultural farm where you will work freely. Maybe they give you small things. Bear it. Then second year, if you can able to get someone who can offer you a contract, it's very, very good. If possible, you switch to former employment with contract. Join community group like churches or NGO. As I said before, they may later provide support letter for you. That is second year. Then continue your address registration renewal at your local council. They may charge you money to do this address hunting. Keep renewing that address for that second year. You keep renewing that address. What are the goal of this thing? The goal of this thing is be visible in the system and show integration into society. You continue to be visible in the system, the going hospitals and the pharmacies and whatever you buy. Make sure that you go with, as I said before, your passport, and keep all those receipts, because the date you enter, from the very first time you enter, the date is what we calculate, because when time comes, you have to compile all these things and submit it. That is what they will look to see that you have qualified to merit for the document when the time comes for you to apply for resident permit. Then in year 3, remember, we have talked about year 1, year 2, now is year 3. In Spain, for example, you now qualify for what they call Arrigo Social. This is 3 years of stay. You have proved support. You have proved that you have stayed in the country from the first year to that third year you enter. You have qualified to apply for Arrigo Social in Spain, to apply for temporary resident. You need to submit your passport, proof of 3 years of stay in that country, then all criminal record clear. One thing again is that you need to be staying away from trouble. Stay away from any place that will warrant that police will control you. Run away from those places. Do not go to a club that anything can happen there. They may control you. Do not go to a place where they are doing football betting. There's a lot of places you don't need to go where they are drinking, making noise. Stay away from it. Live a low profile life to be able to get what you wanted to get. Then you need to get, if you have a family tie where you are living, be in peace with the community, the environment where you are living. If it's in Portugal, if you already have NIF, as I said before, a proof of address and a work contract, you can even apply area Sometime after 1 to 2 years, you can apply in Portugal for your temporary residence. What are the goal? The goal is for move from undocumented to temporary resident permit holder. You see that when you started the process of this thing, it started gradually from the first year. Don't be in a hurry. Second year, don't be in a hurry. Once you enter third year, in Spain and in Portugal, you have qualified to apply for resident permit. It is not only through asylum seeker that you will get your document, but when you do this thing and live a low profile life in these two countries, even in Italy and Greece, there's also opportunity for this, because in Italy, they're what they call senatorial documents. You can also do it. Those who work in caregiving homes, in houses and other things, there's opportunities. That is why you need to meet those who knows the law, those who knows the system very well. That is where these NGOs and all these churches, good churches, if you are keep going to maybe your African churches, you may not get these opportunities. You may still get the opportunity depending on the region where you are living. Not every region is where I would recommend you to live in a country when you come to Europe. Many of us wanted to live in a crowded city. There are some regions, area where you will live, where greater opportunities there, where you will get it right immediately when you come. Between 1 to 2 years, you already qualify that they will take you personally to immigration to begin the process of you being registered to regularize you as a resident permit holder. So in my next video, I will continue from here to break it down so you will understand it more and more. God bless you.